Hello. This is a quick video just to show you I'm looking for something for my new baby, and this is a vintage container, and one of my lovely Dolly friends asked me to show her. It was in my vintage container. It's the purple one. I'm gonna set the camera up here for a second. And show you some stuff I have in here. This Southern Reborn lady. These are vintage 1960s, early 70s pajamas. I've got a whole bag full of these. I'm going to put this on my new baby as soon as his sealer finishes drying. I have a little girl vintage nightgowns. And this is a very vintage pajama. You know, the material was a lot different back in the 50s and 60s. It was really, really wrinkled, but once you put it on the baby, it stretches out. This is a mint green outfit with little bows and buttons. And here's another blue and yellow one. This is one of my favorites. It's a newborn size. Has a little, what is that, a little ducky on there. And here's another one of my favorite. This is, I believe, from a Montgomery Ward pajama from the 50s. And there's that container. I won't keep you guys long, but I've got a lot of stuff in here. And some things in another container, but it's not in this, it's not in here. And these are this little blue outfit with the little, where is it? The bottom, oh, the little pants, the bloomers that go with the little blue. Remember these little outfits? And I've got a beautiful little dress. Got a couple of dresses, and as a matter of fact, I have another eBay find of vintage dresses coming soon. And here's a little lot that I got. Remember these little vests? Cute little vests. And this cute little thing, ties on the side. Just a diaper. Cute little vintage baby dresses. Little white one. Another white one trimmed in yellow. Maybe this weekend. Well, I don't know. I babysit the weekends. I have Cupcake, and she's going to want to be in the pool all day. And what else do I have? More vintage. This is a bag full of vintage. More. Oh, these are all pantyhose. Remember the cute little pantyhose the babies wore? With the little ruffles on the butt. Remember these? I found these on eBay. I've got a whole bunch of these. White ones, pink ones, yellow ones, and light blue ones. So, yep. This is just half of what I have in my vintage container. I don't have time to go through everything. I have some sweaters. I gotta keep erasing those notifications popping up, blocking my view. Vintage sweater sets. Hats. There's another little dress. Or is this a shirt? Not sure how that got in there without the, there's another piece to it. This sweater has a little hat to it. This hat has a little sweater to it. This little romper is quilted. Oh, that's what this little shirt goes to. And here's another one. Or did I just put this one back? Nope, another one. Vintage yellow. Sleepers. I love the old-fashioned terry cloth sleepers. You can't find these really anymore, you know? Especially a newborn. Can't find anything in newborn. Well, you can, but, you know, it's a hard search, and it's not usually what you're looking for. It's never what I'm looking for, I know that much. And I've got this bag full of vintage baby booties. The little yellow ones. I got a stuff with tissue to keep them in shape. Little yellow cloth baby shoes. Remember these? And I got the little champagne color one. So yep, there you have it. I've got I have a sweater set to these booties, but I keep the booties together. It's a little white sweater with blue satin ribbon in it. Okay, I'm gonna start putting these things back, but I do have a lot more in there. But I don't know how good my camera is on space. Here is a bag full of cloth diapers and pins. I've got pins of all colors. They go to pins. What else do we have? I have some vintage bibs. My favorite one is, remember these little bibs? Cow Jumping Over the Moon. And that's not vintage. Where is it? One of my favorite is a Sesame Street one. Here's a terry cloth on one side and plastic on the other. It's this baby. And here's Oogie Doggy. Remember Oogie Doggy cartoons? Yogi Bear and Nell, them and their friends. And I have this yellow terry cloth one that just slips over the head. Remember those? Okay. This is a Sesame Street bib, but it's not a vintage one because it has Velcro. Anything with Velcro to me is not vintage. But people who are younger than me, for them, their vintage is the 90s and 80s. My vintage is the late 50s through the 60s and early 70s. That's vintage for me. What else we got in here? Oh, remember these socks back in the 50s and small? Maybe you won't. You're too young. This is a bag full of vintage also. Especially love these socks. I remember wearing socks just like this when I was a little girl with my little black patent leather shoes. Yep. So most of this is more vintage pajamas. See the little pink, white trimmed in pink on the end, on sleeves? Newborn size. And it's full of those. This bag is full of those. And the little hats. There's little undershirts that match these little hats. I have those too. As a matter of fact, one of my babies has one of the lower. Here's the yellow. Here's the undershirt. Remember these? They don't sell these in the regular baby stores anymore. This is the things you found in places like Sears, JCPenney's, and Spencer. And none of those stores exist anymore. Well, JCPenney's is still hanging in there, but they won't be around much longer. Remember these little snap-in buttons, snap undershirts? Okay, guys. 1950s socks. Well, I'm going to put this away now because I came here to look for something for my new baby that I just completed. And I remember that I promised my friend over there at Southern Reborns that I would show her what's in my vintage container because she was curious. So there you have it. Some of it anyway. If I have another minute, I'll go in this bag. Oh, I went through this one already because there's a blue terry cloth. Okay. Well, guys, it's the weekend coming by tomorrow. Hope you guys have a safe and wonderful weekend. Here's the sweater. This is a hooded sweater from the 50s. And it has booties inside the sleeve. I keep the booties in the sleeves and some of the outfits that I want to keep together. And here's the hat. This is something that my Sasha wore. Alright, I'm going to pack it up now. And I'm going to wish you guys a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you again soon. Love you guys. Stay cool out there. And be kind. Bye-bye.